Hello friends, welcome to the Wednesday show. First of all, would like to wish you a happy Thanksgiving and a happy holiday. Most of you will have a short work week and a longer weekend this week, so I hope you get some rest and you enjoy yourselves. Today we're going to talk about simple tools, no power tools, tools that they're really useful in the shop, but most people ignore them or they don't have them because they don't think about them. So one of the first ones are screwdrivers, and those power ratchet screwdrivers, something like this, that is reversible, can actually help you tremendously because they require much easier movement when you want to either drive a screw or take a screw out of something. And you need to be careful that these are not extremely cheap. And one of the ways to keep them always in good condition, all of them have a little, what you will call that, a plastic bolt that centers the device. And if that is start going loose, which will be indicated by this shaft moving, then very quickly the mechanism will fail and you will not be able to use it very well. This is another example of the same idea. It doesn't have that level, but what I like about this, it actually has this little rotating metal ring. Can you see it? Mm-hmm. That allows you to put some drive bits there and have them along with a screwdriver. And it allows you to change the direction simply by rotating this thumb screw. Again, it is a very positive, and like most of the decent ones will have a locked position that actually allows you to put more pressure without engaging the ratchet mechanism. Another really useful tool will be, we're not going to call that a screwdriver, but it is actually allowing you to put it's a socket driver. I guess that would be the best way. And this one I like because if you release it, you can actually make it substantially longer, as you can see. They come in different sizes. I think this is 3/4 or maybe even smaller, right? I know it's not a half, for sure.
Yeah, maybe a quarter drive.
Yeah, that's maybe 1/4. They come in different sizes and they are extremely useful because again they allow you to use your socket set and easily expand it in case you want to reach somewhere a little heavier. And they have a similar mechanism almost like the impact drivers. I don't know if you can see it, right? You push the collar down. Mm-hmm. And then you push it down again.
That's what locks or releases.
Right.
Okay.
And they have these detents.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
That locks them to different dimensions. So, like here is about half the width, the length. Mm-hmm. Very, very useful tool. When you buy standard ones, one of the best ideas is to buy ones that don't have a round shaft. If you need for some reason extra pressure, you can grab it from here or use a. I think it's called
the locking pliers?
No, adjustable wrench.
Oh yeah, adjustable wrench. Okay.
You can use an adjustable wrench and really apply much more force. Speaking of adjustable wrenches, this is a very interesting wrench because it actually allows you to move it in the bolt without having it take it out. I don't know if you will do it on this. It might. Let's see. You see it goes in and out? You don't hear it?
Slower.
Well, I cannot do it slower. It has to be fast.
Well, we can hear it, but I can't really see the movement.
So all it does is it allows you. There, you see it? You don't?
Now that I moved away. Okay, do it.
Well, I need to close it again. Did you?
Yeah.
So it has a mechanism here that you probably need to be closer. That comes out, this part, you see? And it is spring loaded,
Yeah.
and that way it almost operates like a ratchet, but it is adjustable.
Okay.
So this is a great tool. And this is a bow stitch, so this is actually a decent brand. I've had it for many years and I've really enjoyed it greatly. And I don't know if it will come in the camera, but you can see there's a little graphic. I don't know if you can see it. Can you?
Yeah.
That shows you how it operates. Again, there is a little graphic there. And the other thing I like, you can see there is a scale there. So you know exactly how big it is. Do you see that? You see the scale?
About as good as we're gonna get, yeah.
Okay, so this is a great tool. I highly recommend it. This is a great tool to scribe on wood and mark the middle of a piece of wood. It has 2 points, and as you can see it moves, and you can set this distance to whatever you want. It is a very useful woodworking tool. So not all of the small tools that we talk about are not woodworking, and also this can allow you to make a circle on this side. Can you see it there? It has nothing else.
The pin. Mm-hmm.
It has just a pin, and so you can set it to if you don't want to make a circle, you can set it on a set distance, and you can scribe from the side of the wood a set distance that it is absolutely perfect. Let me show you. So we are not measuring now, I'm just showing you how this works. You see? You won't be able to see it here, but it just makes a scribe. Can you see it at all or not?
Oh, yes.
So this can give you a scribe of exact distance, and if you're chiseling or so, that can be very useful. Lastly, a tool that, in all honesty, when I first saw it, I thought it was a gimmicky tool. I wasn't really impressed with it. Is this. And this is intended to get you out of tight, actually remove items from tight spots. Let's say you dropped a screw, or in our case, alas, Elpida dropped a pencil in here. Can you see it?
There we go.
Now, my fingers, my hands are too big, cannot go any more down. But this, tell me if you can see it or not.
Yep, perfect.
It was perfect, right?
Yeah.
And just like that, we have the offending pencil out without risking damaging our hands on the sharp blade. So there is a variety of little tools that you can have that will be very useful. The tools that I see that I have not used for a long time are straight blade screwdrivers. I tend to use them more these days like rough chisels than anything else. I do not like straight slotted screws. I don't know if you like them or not, but they're very hard to keep a good grip on. So recently I bought 2 new Phillips style. I use those a lot, but I think we even use more head screws, right?
There's more and more things that are coming with hex, yeah.
And because we use a Greg jig, we use a lot the number 1, number 2, and number 3, that they are square screws. And those have the tendency to have a very, very good grip. So there are much more little tools that there will be a good addition to your workshop, but this is a good start, and I'm going to start using them and show how to use them in our videos. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please smash that like button. If you didn't, the nasty rumor that the other button works as well still persists. Share, like, and subscribe to our channel, and we will try to have a video this weekend, but I cannot promise it because Elpida and Mrs. Garage Woodworker probably will have to spend some money on Good Friday, or no, not Good Friday, Black Friday.
Black Friday.
It will be a Good Friday if you are a retailer. But we will try to have a video. It might not be a traditional build this time, but we will try to have a video out for Sunday, right?
We'll do our best.
So from me and...
Elpida. Happy Thanksgiving.
You could say from me and me, you know. Happy Thanksgiving.
You might have clued me into that whole thing.
Well, I said and.
Okay.
Thank you for tuning in, and stick around for more interesting shows until the end of the year, and then in the beginning of 2018. We will see you again Sunday.